station. Now broadcasting.
Always been 100% perfect. But, even with that, there's a pretty good track record of the things that I've been warning about. When I give these warnings, it's because I'm concerned with the direction of this country. I'm concerned with, the world that my children have to grow up in. Like, that part really grieves me. I couldn't sleep last night because what I was just feeling in my spirit. And as I began to just look at everything over the last 15 years, I said, my goodness, it's clear that God has been warning us. It's so obvious that He's been speaking the whole time. Like, everything that is happening, like, if you look back and your eyes are open in the spirit and they're not blocked or blinded by religion, our political parties, our skin color, culture, our ideologies, you can see clear as day that God has been trying to warn us the whole time. He's been trying to warn the church. He's been trying to warn America. And it's undeniable. And so, some of the things that I'm not listening.
So I finally got my claim for my car accident. And really, they only offered me $5,000.
Time is moving very quickly. Time is moving. We all say this, the time is flying. I think it's already to 2025. We're already more than halfway through 2025. This year still feels new. I look back and I'm like, this year we just started. That's how I feel. I feel like we just started. But then I look at the calendar and we have already completed almost more than half of the year. 2026 is fastly approaching. 2030 is fastly approaching. We are living in a time like never before.
Oh boy.
So much so that time is moving faster than any other point in human history. This is AP News. A faster spinning Earth may cause timekeepers to subtract a second from world clocks. So let me get this straight. Welcome to science class with Nick Jones. If you made it to this class, I'm sorry to inform you that this is remedial science, and I actually don't know hardly anything about science, but you are listening to me, right? So let's break this down. The Earth is spinning. When the Earth completes this rotation, we know that to be one day. Everybody following with me? We know that to be one day. The Earth is spinning so fast. It's completing its rotation in under a day. The Earth is spinning so fast. It's completing its rotation under 24 hours. The days are shortening. I'm gonna say it one more time. The days are shortening.
Brothers and sisters, when we talk about the signs of the end, is one sign that towers above the rest. One sign that the prophets pointed to again and again. One sign that Jesus himself said would set the stage for everything else. And that sign is Israel. You cannot study prophecy and ignore Israel. Because God doesn't ignore Israel. And here's the truth most people are missing. The last major prophetic event involving Israel has already taken place. It's not future tense anymore. It's not someday. It's now. It has happened. And the world is asleep while the final pieces of God's prophetic clock are clicking into place. In 1948, Israel was reborn as a nation after nearly 2,000 years of exile. That alone should have awakened the church. No nation in human history has ever been scattered across the globe, lost its land, lost...
Chip. Broadcast. MLB The Show 25.
I ran it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been a shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with, I'm not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet, I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my brow headquarters as soon as the weather get colder. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowler. Fetty the rats, it digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rats, it digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rats, it digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rats, it digits. I found a way to go get it. Same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, can keep me up all night. Baby, I feel it burning high when I'm in your eyes.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Athletics. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Rickey Henderson. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, number 17. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now the center fielder, Stephen Kwan. Kwan matched a homer in his last game. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's to third. The throw to first. Out. And that is out number 2. Larry Doby digs in for the Guardians.
Shortstop, Larry
Obviously
Doby.
A guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Curveball over for a called strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game, Satchel Paige. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Athletic left fielder, Ricky
Henderson measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And now 1-2. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's the second baseman. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
In the air, right field. And that is foul. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And time now to check out the A's
Right
lineup.
fielder,
Of course, one of the
36.
best players in the game today, Miguel Tejada.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Jose Carrasco stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball, no. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
Ball 2.
offering is downstairs. 2 out, space is empty. That one ripped, but foul. Goes down looking. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Jim Thome. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Thome tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Hit in the air left field. Henderson. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 5th, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
fielder,
Fastball pretty much
Manny
middle,
Ramirez.
and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Foul ball there. Ramirez over at second, 1 down. Strike 2. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Man at second. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Mark McGwire.
First baseman, Mark McGwire.
McGwire needs just 1 more homer to reach a career total of 600.
It's been said many times, Boog, but he's already among the greats of the game. He's hit more than Frank Robinson, Mark McGwire, Harmon Killebrew, and Reggie Jackson. To be on the cusp of 600, just incredible.
Ball one there. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
1-0.
Did a nice job right there.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Joe with the 2-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a pop-up. Kipnis has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 6, shortstop, number 4.
Next up for the A's, Miguel Tejada.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No ball.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Two outs. That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. Donaldson next to bat for the A's. Up the middle, Doby. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. A's go quickly and quietly there. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single, and that's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. There's the strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swinging a ball line to center. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Man at second. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Top of the third, no score. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Stephen Kwan will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carrasco sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and that'll do it. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Third baseman, number 26.
Page back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
One gone, bottom of the third inning. Jason Kendall up next for the A's. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the veteran outfielder, Johnny Damon.
Number 28.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fly ball down the line. Ramirez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. And that is out of play. Kendall off of first with 2 away. That one out to right. Boyd. And that is the inning. The A's strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Line drive.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Tomey, batting with one down, takes a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One out, bases empty. Out to center. Damon settles under it. And there's two down. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman,
Scoreless
Jose
here, but
Ramirez.
now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
No.
That one just misses. Gonna battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Guardians fail to score, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now number 19. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Boyd makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, number 36.
Next up for the A's, Jose Carrasco. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Carrasco goes 6 feet 5 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And a swing and a miss there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Digging in, Mark McGwire. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
On to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Number 13.
And up next for Cleveland, Pedro Cedeno. Inside, ball 1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And it's even up.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And a ground ball to first. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And now Bo Naylor. That one in there across the letters. Way out front for strike 2. Cedeno, the runner at second with 1 away. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Just locked him up right there for the second out. And that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And now Carlos Santana. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. In and over on the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Athletics, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Miguel Tejada now at the plate. That one fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, right field. Boyd gliding in towards the infield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. Out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. right, we go to
Leading
the
off for
top
the
half
Guardians,
of inning
second
number
baseman,
6.
Jason
Here's the
Kipnis.
second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started.
Now,
3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be
Steven
better at the
Kwan.
plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, Steven Kwan. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch for the out. And that quickly to...
Now batting, shortstop, Larry Doby.
Larry Doby digs in for the Guardians. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Anthony goes on to pitch out of the pen here. He comes
Now
out for the
pitching for
35th
Cleveland.
time this year.
Number 99.
And here is
Leading off,
Jason
Woody
Kendall.
Hayes,
1 for 1 with a
catcher,
single
number
so
18.
far. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Man, those are the types of hits
Now
where you don't
batting,
feel
number
any
3.
vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. He's under it. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the 0-1. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
One out, runner at second. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing, and he breaks his bat. 2 away.
He's out.
Down to second, gets back as he almost ran into another out there.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Here's some real power at the plate. Jose Carrasco. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. One home run short of 600 for his career. Runner on the go. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and they get the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Jim Thome. In there at the knees for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
This one in the air, center field. Damon makes the grab, one away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ramirez in the box again, takes a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Another 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Guardians go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Now pitching for
Hunter Gaddis gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here is Jason Giambi. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch misses. Gaddis, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-2.
Next
Ball.
offering is down low. It's
2 balls,
2-2.
2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
Full count.
That one
That's the
misses.
ball. Take
So
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Miguel Tejada. His righty-lefty splits there. Fouled off. He was late. Giambi gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm
No
action.
balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
First and second, no outs.
Yep.
Donaldson, the next to hit.
0-1.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jason Kendall digs in now. He's 2 for 2. Right side. Squeezes it. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Now a chance for Johnny Damon. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double as the A's are on top. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Right fielder, number 13.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys.
That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He was all over that.
batting,
I'll tell you,
catcher,
when you
Bo
smoke a
Naylor.
line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Man at second. Now a fly ball to right center. Carrasco makes the grab, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And it's fouled away. Cedeno, the runner at second with one away. That one lifted to left. Henderson on the move. That's out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland, second baseman Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
He swings and fouls one off. Man on second, 2 down. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Guardians lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Now pitching for
Back
Cleveland.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
30.
into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Herron.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually
Leading
have to
off
string
for
some
the
hits together in order to get to him.
left fielder,
Back to the top of the
Ricky
order now. Here's the
Henderson.
left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And there's the strike. Herron is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. There's the swing and a miss.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting
Now
in his
batting,
pocket.
number
That shortens the
19.
game.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there. Out of here. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Carrasco in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-1.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kwan makes the catch. 1 down. Mark McGwire up next for the A's.
Hoping for some history right here. His next home run will be the 600th of his career.
And a big swing and a miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
1-1.
foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Naylor gathers, throws to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Guardians. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Center fielder Stephen Kwan.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carrasco under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now the shortstop, Larry Doby. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Next is the designated hitter, Jim Thome. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting third baseman, Jose
Last out for the
Ramirez.
Guardians in this one. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Doby stands at second with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. Line drive. That's a hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-1. Manny Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Ripped to short, and that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
On a painted fool, let me slip through. tryna